In last session, we have seen how to launch Unix system within Windows. Now let us study how to format the file system so that we can use it within the Linux operating system. If you remember, in last session we have created a virtual hard disk of 5 GB. Now in this session we want to make it workable so that in future we can save our work in that particular virtual hard disk and we can reuse it if we need it. So to format that hard disk, let us launch Linux. Once Linux is launched, we will format this hard disk and then we will restart the system to confirm that hard disk is successfully auto-mounted. I'm just clicking within this window so that my mouse will be dedicated to this Linux console. Now first of all, click on this PCman file manager. Now you can see in this explorer you can see just Knoppix folder, desktop folder, floppy drive and Knoppix CD. No hard disk is shown here. So we need to format the hard disk first. To format a hard disk, we need to be aware of the commands. But right now we are not aware of the commands to format a particular hard disk. So we are using a smart way to format this hard disk. The 5 GB virtual hard disk has to be formatted, and for that we have an option called as, if you click on this and if you go to preferences, you will find that Knoppix HD install is one of the options available within these preferences. This is used to create a hard disk installation of this Linux Live CD. Actually, we don't want to create a hard disk install of this Knoppix system, but we will be using this option. This option initially looks for the hard disk. If it is a raw hard disk, then it will format the hard disk, and that's what we want. So once hard disk is formatted, we will stop this operation. So let's click on this and start formatting of the hard disk. Now in this own Knoppix installer, you can see this text is a little bit blurred. Originally within the CD this text is blurred only. Actually we don't want to do anything with this text further, so just accept and continue this. Again, we have to accept and continue with this install. Now this program is asking us to select a partition. Just click on auto formatting, auto partitioning and click OK. Sorry, click on this disk, use whole hard disk and click OK. Now you can see we have, this is a hard disk mentioned as /dev/sda of 4999 MB. If you remember, we had created virtual hard disk of 5000 MB, approximately 5 GB. So this hard disk is that virtual hard disk only. So just click on it and click on OK. Just click on S so that hard disk will be partitioned and formatted. Now this program has given message successfully partitioned the hard disk. Just click on OK. Now again select this /dev/sda2 and click on OK. Now we don't want to copy these files, so just close this program. Formatting of the hard disk is complete, so we can very well close this program without any problems. Now just click on right side Alt key so that my mouse will be dedicated to Windows 7. Now click on Action and Reset. This will restart the Linux system so that in PCman file manager or a Knoppix file explorer we can confirm that that particular hard disk has been formatted and has been auto mounted. Now just click on this PCman file manager. Now if you look at this explorer, you can see that there are two folders Knoppix desktop. There is one floppy drive, there is one Knoppix CD. Additionally, there is one more hard disk of 4.2 GB volume created. Just click on it. In the status bar, you can see free space available is 4.1 GB. Total size of the hard disk is 4.2 GB. That's okay. That's enough space for us to do all the practicals. This way we can format the hard disk and use it in future. Thank you.